Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Rogers Kakasungura YouTube channel. Kaka, today I was keenly listening to William Ruto after signing a performance contract with the members of his cabinet. I decided to watch him today so that I might know what he is intending to do. But I have a few points that I picked today, and I want us to share in this very platform. Wala munanifuata, those who follow my videos, munamukumbuka vizuri. I have been saying Kenya has the most incompetent cabinet in our Kenya's history. For the first time, the executive is having members of the cabinet who are clueless on matters ministry. I have always said this, and I've been telling William Ruto this. Even before they were appointed, I spoke this fearlessly. I pointed out that I am convinced, without fear of contradiction, without any doubt, that the cabinet list I have seen that is going to take over office is only God who can rescue this nation. It's coming to pass. I said it here. If you remember, I spoke here. I pointed fingers at some CSS. The Moses Sikuria who came late, being one of them. I did a comparison and a contrast between Matiang'i and Kindiki in this very platform. I weighed the weight of Aisha Jumwa. I weighed the weight of Moses Sikuria. I weighed the weight of people like Medika Linturi, I weighed. And I confirmed and concluded that this cabinet, it is incompetent and they have absolutely nothing to offer. Thank God, Ruto is confirming today. Thank God he's doing it. Today, William Ruto has confirmed to the world that he is housing incompetent executive. Si maneno yangu kaka, ni maneno ya rais mwenyewe. Amesema today he has confirmed in all television stations, in all radio stations, in all social media platforms. Today, Ruto has confirmed what I've been saying. Members of the cabinet have nothing to offer in this country. They don't know anything. He's saying that, constitutionally, a CS is supposed to advise the president on matters particular ministry. If it's the Minister of Education, is entirely the constitutional responsibility of Ezekiel Machogu to advise the president on what should the do's and don'ts in that particular ministry. In the Ministry of Roads, is the responsibility of Kipchumba Murkomen, constitutional responsibility for him to advise the president. Let's say the Minister of Public Service, it is the sole responsibility of Aisha Juma to advise the president. But now, when the president stands on media and said, I have an incompetent ministers who, instead of advising me, I'm advising them. Simple. Ruto has admitted defeat. Raila pressed the right button. Raila has pressed the right button. I now agree. This is why we respect Raila Odinga. Raila has pressed the right button. Now, Kenya is beginning to roll towards the right direction. Kenya is beginning to see light. Kenya is beginning to roll. Things are rolling out. Raila ameguza. Raila amekanyaga waya. Things are rolling out. If you can't beat them, join them and eat them. We see things now going. Ukiona Ruto anasema ati I have an incompetent executive, ndugu, jua someone has pressed the right button. Now, Ruto says members of cabinet are supposed to advise them. Let me ask you, mtu kama Moses Kuria, Mupiaro, what advice can he give to the president except running around and abusing Raila? What advice? Minister of Trade, what can he advise the president? And atambia nini? Does he even have the content? Does he even know trade? Does he even know boundaries of trade ministry? Kuna mwingine mneta na kuminja. Na kuminja was told in you know, Nakuminja is a Western name. So the Baluya. I was told it simply means planting or something like that. So the likes of Nakuminja, wow, ndio CSS wa health. What can they advise the president? A minister who goes to fire police. What can she advise the president? Watu kama Mithika Linturi in the Minister of Agriculture, what can they advise the president? Surely, what can they? Do they even understand what subs and fertilizer means? You know, this is the problem where someone opens a wood business, he ends up employing relatives. That business will collapse. Just like Kenya is collapsing because Ruto awarded friends and loyalties to very sensitive positions like CSS. Royalties wanavaa kupewa ambassadorial positions. Tuma mtu Finland. Ukifungua kampuni vizuri tu, halafu unaleta marelative na marafiki unaweka hapo, that company is bound to die. There is no alternative. Wewe ukiona kuna kampuni umeajiri marafiki na marelatives, ndugu, you don't need rocket science. Your business is coming down. Ruto doesn't need rocket science. Kenya Kwanza is coming down. You employed friends and relatives. You employed Kiprop. You employed how? Those are the minds you have. Don't expect them to advise you. They have no content. Fire them, appoint afresh. That is the only advice. Send them home. Kwenda nyumbani nyote. This is no shortcut. Hii serikali inakufa ama muoni? Kama haujaona serikali ya Ruto inakufa, sijui utatoa macho wapi tena. Ministries ndio serikali. Ministries ndio serikali. Watu wanapewa pesa ni ministries. Sio state house. Developmental cash ni ministries wanapewa. So mtu kama Kuria anafungiwa out of a very crucial meeting between Kenya and US. Then you expect the same people to advise you. You are lost. Mimi nilisema nipewa tu siku mbili nikuwe your advisor, utakuja laini. Nipewa tu siku mbili nikuwe advisor wako, utakuja laini. Lakini mkiendelea hivi mnafanya hii Kenya itaingia kwa shimo na hatutaisaidia. I am not a prophet because what I spoke last year is happening now. Even before they were sworn in, when I just saw the list of cabinet secretaries, I said, this one, dead on arrival. It has already been dead. And the master has confirmed. Ruto has said today in public, cabinet sina. Kwa nini? I know too much in ministries than them. That is not a team. That's a dead team players. So the best thing you can do, watu wote watume nyumbani. Kama hautaweza, please resign, go home in peace. We are people who know how to manage government affairs. Rigathi amesema serikali ni kampuni. But then, government belongs to millions of Kenyans who by now have decided to fight for their rights. So we kama unangoja Moses Kuria kwa advice, God bless you ladies and gentlemen. See you in the next video. Asanteni sana.